Welcome back. I even have my graphics set up.
Good.
So we're back, and I still call this the blue line. I'm sure it's got a number
I
now.
think it is the blue line.
But we're
It's
going.
funny because it's Santa Monica and Long Beach are both blue lines. Like, what's likely when one starts?
We're heading south on the blue line, above ground light rail. South from downtown Los Angeles, heading into Long Beach, and then we'll see what's going on in Long Beach today.
Now arriving. Wardlow Station.
Oh, Wardlow. Don't quote me on this. It may not be this one, but those two guys that do the two brothers that watch videos for the first time and react to them and got really big on it.
Yeah.
One of them works at, if it's not this place, it's one like this.
What? I didn't know they were in California.
They're
That's
local
cool.
boy. Yeah,
I love them. They're so sweet.
they're fantastic.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. The next stop is Willow Street Station. Exit here or Long Beach Memorial Medical Center and Miller Children's and Women's Hospital. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 102 and 104 to Long Beach Airport.
Try not to get nice people. It's only a like. It's free to like me. It makes such a difference. So throw on some Harris Heller on a loop. Oh, it's probably really loud. Yeah, but I'm gonna turn it down because it gets too loud.
You call it a scooter?
Now we're on Willow Street Station.
A what?
Exit here or Long Beach Memorial Medical Center and Miller Children's and Women's Hospital.
So my brother was
Connect here
born in Long
with
Beach Memorial.
Long Beach
Yeah.
Transit 102 and 104 to Long Beach Airport.
I want to sit there.
Move up.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. The doors are
I'll
closing.
come sit by you in just a second.
Harry, look, my God!
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Welcome aboard the Metro A-Line Blue.
Oh,
This train's final destination is
Line blue.
Downtown Long Beach Station. Thanks for going Metro. Your safety is our top priority. Help us help you by keeping your valuables and money out of sight. Report any issues by calling Metro's Law Enforcement and Security Hotline at 888-950-SAFE. If you see something, say something. The next stop is Pacific Coast Highway Station. Connect here with Torrance Transit 3 and Rapid 3 towards Carson and Torrance.
hold that for a second? I'm just gonna plug this in.
He's giving you a warning thing.
Oh, that's the mic sound. That's the fuzzy ball warning. I also found that this microphone, the further away it is from my mouth, the better it sounds. Because Laura sounded in the car the other day, but mine was all blown out. Interesting. But I have that dongle now that I can plug in, charge, and use the mic. And use headphones.
Maybe you use headphones so they won't hear the music goes out.
Maybe. No, because this sound is going directly into the app. Right now I'm using.
Oh, when you use Paradise.
Yeah, I'm using the library from the app. Until that gets so annoying they can't take it anymore. That's the thing, I just have to remind myself. I figured for now I just play music on a loop. And every once in a while when I remember, I'll just switch the song to another song. So I'm not just gonna, there's a lot of purples. A lot of trees blooming right now. Crossing Pacific Coast Highway, southbound, on the blue line.
Now arriving. Pacific Coast Highway Station. Connect here with Torrance Transit 3 and Rapid 3 towards Carson and Torrance.
I totally channeled my inner Dina today when I packed this bag and made it so I could just open and get things that I need and close in a hurry. I don't want to disappoint you when we're out.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Retake count 1 and 2. Tell me again. Music's too loud.
Metro is
Is it?
operating a modified schedule for essential trips only. Please be apart and keep your distance and other possible.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why it jumped up in
and do
that.
not travel if you are sick. Visit
That's your chance to dance.
metro.net/update.
Thanks, Energy
Metro está
Crystal.
operando un horario modificado solo para viajes esenciales. Para que parte
Doing stuff.
mantenga una distancia de 6
Not paying
pies cuando
attention
sea
to you.
posible. Use una cubierta facial y no viaje si está enfermo. Visite metro.net para
That's what you get for free.
actualizada.
The next stop is Anaheim Street Station. Connect here with Metro 232 towards Wilmington and Beach City via PCH.
Make the background of that just like solid white, solid black.
Yeah, something that makes it easy to see.
Now arriving Anaheim Street Station. Connect here with Metro 232 towards Wilmington and Beach City via PCH.
Next stop is us? How long could we be? It'll take us right downtown, right? And then stop.
Yeah, it's next.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Wow.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Very interesting to see this Long Beach after all these years.
The next stop is 5th Street Station. Exit here for City Place Shopping Center. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 90 service to Cal State Long Beach and the VA Medical Center.
I'll show you the inside, the outside, the dirty side, the clean side,
Good side, bad side.
even the confusion. I'll even show you Superior Groceries of Long Beach. join us for all your superior shopping grocery needs. More buildings coming up in downtown Los Angeles. Look at that. Street. Wow, we're in the heart of it.
Yeah, we
Oh, look at that old house.
Wow. Sunglasses. Also, I'm excited to see when I trip and fall today, because it's gonna happen.
Now arriving. 5th Street Station. Exit here for
Yeah.
City Place Shopping Center. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 90 service to Cal State Long Beach and the VA Medical Center.
No.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Thanks for going Metro. Eating, drinking, and smoking on Metro trains or stations is not allowed. This is your system, so please help us keep it clean. The next stop is 1st Street Station. Exit here
Happy
for
Friday to
the
you.
Long Beach Convention Center.
Thanks for being here.
Connect here with
The weather should be pretty nice.
LADOT
There's no
Commuter
clouds
Express
anywhere in the
142
sky.
San Pedro.
And it's supposedly about 70 degrees. What's the emergency, Mom? Mom, I'm streaming. Oh, what's it? got scooters. We're gonna get on the scooters.
Yeah.
Is that where we are? So at the end of the line. That's the old Long Beach Convention. What is it? The Terrace Theater. How many shows did I see there as a kid? The button. Which one do we want?
You know what time.
Can't see shit. The sun is so bright. That's us. Going this way. Man, it's been so long since I've been down here. I don't even know my bearings. We can't cross here, can we? That's us. Boy, am I glad I brought my jacket.
Oh god.
We're coming up on Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah. Oh, Dad, Jesus. Yeah, that's cool.
Man, this view doesn't say welcome to Southern California. Nothing does.
Yeah, but you're getting older. You gotta be more aware of that type of stuff though too.
This is downtown Long Beach. Looking east. One of my favorite old buildings when I was a kid.
Word. I was expecting you to say you saw it through your goddamn arm, and I was like, what the hell?
This used to be the Performing Arts Center. That's what it's called.
Not good.
Boulevard looking north. We're walking east on Ocean. What the hell?
Huh?
Why?
So, that's what that call was. I was like, well, I was like, Dad, I'm about to stream. He's like, I was like, unless you know there's like...
I'm about to die.
Well, he was calling to see if I had registered to talk to the airlines about the cat yet. And I was like, no, I haven't done that yet because I knew exactly that's what he was calling. So I was like, no, I haven't done it yet. And I was like, if there's anything else that you need to tell me about, though, you know, that's important, let me know. And then he's like, well, I did go to the DR, but I'll let you go. And I was like, you're such an asshole.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you leave with that?
Say anything, but I'll mention it. What the hell? So that building there that's being
worked on
is the old Breakers Hotel.
They used to have an amazing bar up in the rooftop area.
They did, and right about the 8th floor, I think I hung out the window of that thing
What?
onto Ocean Boulevard
Of course you did.
at Julie's wedding. Afterwards, we were in someone's suite going crazy, and I think that's where the reception was. Hanging out the window like a monkey.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Sounds about like you.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Not the smartest thing I ever did in my 20s, but
Oh, I'm sure it's highly the smartest thing you've ever done.
yeah. Yeah, no more of that story I can remember. Are you good?
I had it all set up and I had to fucking rip out all the plugs and unplug everything because that's... Yeah, well, connect everything now.
I have a fond memory of being down here for the very first Long Beach Grand Prix.
Those things are wild.
It's a wonderful race, and the very first one, everything was so new. My mom worked for in a bank building near here, and we were able to get to be inside the building looking out the windows. Let's just go up here in the grass for a second. Trust me. But it was great to see the race directly below us, looking out the windows. See what I was doing there? I got my reasons. Oh, that's the building right there, as a matter of fact. And there was a turn right here at this street. Come up. Oh, this is a great spot too for the race.
I don't think they come up this high anymore.
Yeah, they use this. It's amazing because
The last few times I've been here, I don't think they come up this high. They keep it way down low.
no, the main straightaway is down there, but it comes up on the next used to come up on that street there and then come this way. Then they came up here and they would crash at this turn, which is great because to be in this building and look down and see it hit this turn and see a wreck. As a kid, you know, it's a big deal. But where to, Floyd? Me and my friend Julie, I used to get tickets every year to this thing. So I bring my friends down. My friend Julie and I came one time. We were so close to the fence. And it was so loud and so exciting that my dad had his young son on his shoulder to watch. But the sound was so loud when these cars came by. The kid literally shit himself.
Oh no!
And we were standing right behind him. And of course it smelled horrible, but it was just, he felt so bad because that dad had to deal with this.
Yeah.
And Julie and I just laid each other, and it was that stifled laughter like you get at a funeral. That it was just ridiculous. I don't know.
I don't know either.
6 feet up. That's a big boat. It's a princess, and that's the Queen Mary. Oh man, let me zoom in on that. That goes back to, I remember when that was brought in here. It's like a princess boat or something. No, you would think it'd be an aquarium. That's the convention center. I saw the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus there as a kid. This was one of their regular stops. Wow. It was called Queens Way for a while. It was a big theme park. Had a roller coaster. And it was in its last throes of existence when I was a kid, so it was like a creepy haunted place to go. It was used as a creepy haunted place in TV shows. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should do that too. You posted your streaming live. Telling me to select a link. I selected a link. Next. Yeah. Done. Leave me alone.
The internet connection is weird right here, but I can't. Shut up.
You could do whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, it's in there. Hello. I know how that guy feels. see the one above you? This art moment brought to you by Death Wish Dina,
Yeah!
our favorite art historian in Long Beach.
That's not me. I'm not a Long Beach historian at all.
You are. Aren't you the one that told me never wear a mask, they don't matter? Shame on you for being that. Can't believe you said that. Are you glad I brought a jacket? I am.
Yes, I know. I was like, are we going to need jackets already? Like,
Yeah, Long Beach always. You're at the ocean.
Why is it named Death Wish Dina? So,
She
like,
killed people.
Yeah.
If you mentioned her name, you instantly died.
And it's like
for
Bloody
years.
Mary. Say my name 3 times in Mary, you immediately get killed. That's what happened.
You're gonna get a lot of flowers on my streams. I like flowers. Snappy dragons. More snappers. Look at them little snaps.
Nickname from high school, actually. And when I used to hang out with my friends, I was kind of a little bit of a little shit. And I used to say some really inappropriate things at really wrong times.
Look at that mid-century modern
And they used to
masterpiece.
say that
Juxtaposed by this. This new one. Yeah,
It's
haunted.
Looking like that is always haunted.
Yes, for everyone under 40, it's haunted. For everybody over 40, it's just an old building that got restored. That's all I know about it right now.
It's haunted.
It's got lots of history. There's a great photograph of it back in the day. I think it was the 30s. Quote me on that. With the beautiful like rolls or Duesenberg out in front.
Today is a day of lack of knowledge of the city because I don't know much about Long Beach. But now,
Bullshit tour. Talking about, but it's all BS.
you can do whatever you want. I feel like you just do it on the fly. Yes,
I do it anyway. I love those islands too. Those yeah, they are parking a lot of ships out there. But those are oil derricks hidden.
And the weird, like,
Yeah, those little artwork islands. The little towers on them. Those towers are hiding the oil derricks.
what?
And at night they light up with beautiful colors. Exotic and beautiful, but they're just innovative ways. Operation, oil rig here. Oh yeah. Flash T-shirt.
You wore that in irony.
I know they're like. It really looks funny when
Why's that?
because I don't look like his grandpa.
Shoreline. Walk sign is on the cross.
We should go up to Pine. We can go down, come up to Pine Street later and eat. Are you hungry now?
I can eat always.
Then let's go down that way and we'll come back.
Okay.
Because if we go up that way, we won't come back because it'll be darker and colder.
Okay.
Trust me, old people don't like cold.
Let's go down to the beach then, you guys.
You don't want to go to the beach?
No, I do. That's what I was asking if you wanted to go now or if you wanted to go later.
I don't know if we got a signal.
I know, mine's like, spotty.
Do you want to go down this way?
Yeah. Hit that immediately.
We're gonna go down there. Go.
It's 10 followers.
That's me just handling things. You're right, gotta.
No problem. Hold on. What about the wind? Oh my God.
Little idiosyncrasies about this rig.
The camera moving weird because of the wind?
The gimbal will vibrate as it tries to adjust for the pressure of the wind blowing on it real hard. Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Oh,
This is the easiest way to
nothing
get
to
down
see.
is to walk the whole freaking mile.
oh, let's try this too. Let's switch that. Wrong beach.
Palm Beach?
Wrong beach.
Why is it wrong?
It's not the right beach. Whatever the hell you want to do. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed to see so many oil tankers out there. None of those are buildings. Those are all oil tankers sitting out there. There's no land out there. That's not land ho. That's all free ocean. And those are oil tankers. Or tankers and cargo ships.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, but the cargo ships is what my cousin does. The maritime.
Oh, really?
cellular.
That's incredible.
It's really cool.
What an amazing experience. Huh?
You'll be down here in San Diego like all the time, and then down here. It was always annoying.
How can I tell if I get a signal? very.
saying like it's out of the way to get back to this type of area where there's actually more things to do. Like it's all very, again, very Venice Beach, very Hollywood, Hooters, tourist trap, not
Where?
like that area over there, or the aquarium. It's fun to like visit, but it's just.
Well, you're talking about Shoreline Village. I'm not talking about Shoreline Village.
Oh no, that's what I was saying.
I'm talking about Pine Street.
I know, that's what I was saying. They didn't want to go over that way because it's overshot.
You don't want to go to Pine Street?
No, I want to go to Pine Street. I don't want to go to Shoreline Village. I didn't want to go that way.
Tell me more about what you don't want to do.
Well, I was just telling you. That's why I didn't.
This
go.
negative moment brought to you by.
It's not negative. Again, it's just like Hooters and stuff like that. I'd rather go
Tell me more.
eat local.
Tell me more. I'm not sure I got it.
I thought I was talking about lunch, so that's what I'm trying
How much coffee have you had today? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to zoom in. This is that amount of cargo ships I've never seen in my life. I've heard about this. Those are cargo ships. Huh.
where Emily Anderson works, right?
I'm going to stay on this side of you because that boombox is blasting my ear. That's a pretty good run that parasailers got. They just went from this end to that and now they're coming back.
View is incredible. It is a very nice view, that's for sure. What about the parasailer?
It's a big run.
Oh, huge.
They started over here.
That was quick.
Yeah. Every time I come down here, I'm reminded why I don't have any problems not being here. I don't miss it at all.
You don't miss being down by the beach?
Nah.
Really?
It's like anything. I grew up down here.
Love coming down to the beach.
I know, because it's not normal for you. It was,
Definitely not normal. It's also just like, I don't know. There's something soothing about it. Again, Brandon, I guess where there's everybody's out and about, it's a little less, but it's still kind of nice. So this white and blue building that we were talking about, so that one is an oil rig?
yeah, that's the derrick. And then talk about this because they really are attractive in the evening. The whole point was, if you're going to have oil derricks dotting the shoreline in front of my multi-million-dollar home, or hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of apartment buildings. So the oil derrick has nice illumination on it in the evening, and if you look to the right, those little white wave formations are actually fountains, and I don't know if they're still operating or not, but they operate. Even the tall one that's sort of squared off the top. So when water cascades down those and the lights are on them, it's a really beautiful looking effect, plus all the tropical trees they look like these little tropical islands,
Yeah.
and it's much more. It's a lot easier for the oil companies to get in front of the houses. So, yeah, and I don't know how many of them there are, but I know there's at least these two.
I was just wondering how I didn't know what they were, and I was always like, how do I get out there? I want to go.
You can't.
hang out
You
there.
got to go work for an oil company.
Yeah, I did. Well, now I know.
Not a tourist spot, but now you know. So if you
I
can
was
get
always
out there,
like-
you'd
I
be
was
one of
like,
the few.
Is it a hotel? What is it?
Yeah, if you can get out there, you'd be one of the few. But they're
Get a little dingy. Ding ding.
they are beautiful, I think. Let me know when you're done
When I'm done, what?
with this with this part of the walk.
Oh, I'm just looking for. I mean, there's a set of stairs right there. We can go up that way.
Okay.
Let's do.
There's one there too.
Yeah, let's do the next one. Let's do the one past the regular one. It's like the little bike things you used to sit on as a kid and walk.
Yeah.
Waddle them and then they go fast. Go fast, go fast. So those are like Discovery Zone. Aspie, enjoy yours. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one too.
I have a good one. I need a longer one. Week.
Boo.
Week. What are you thinking about? Did you want to go out to the water? There's nothing there.
No, I don't want to walk down the water.
Yay.
If I wanted to walk a little bit. There's a lifeguard station down there that's painted for LGBTQ+.
What?
Can you not see it in the distance?
That's not with these old eyes.
Oh, stop. Alright. Stop.
Why?
So I was going to point out to you. See the bathrooms?
Yes.
And then right next to it.
I see red.
Yeah, so it goes red and then yellow and green, blue.
Very good. Very excited.
Shoo! What up, Beach? How you doing? How's the world? Probably a little pixelated now because we got bad internet connection.
Because we're at the beach.
Yes, we have drinks. So when are we gonna go get drinks, Drew? He's bailing on me again for another month and a half. I want one of them head caps. Bring it here. You going up these stairs?
Yeah,
Or you
okay.
want to go down more?
Entirely up to you. I'm good with here.
Let's go up these ones.
All right.
Thanks for work. Time to get sand in my shoes.
'Cause I'm going to have to plug in some juice.
World sucks, everything sucks. Sucks. So much sucks. You suck then too. You're part of that. Don't be part of that. Embrace the positivity. You should have come down to the beach with me sometime in the next week and a half too.
Pooches. power up.
Oh, the noise scared the shit out of me. It's like drop something.
Boo. Nah, I'm just gonna put some power. The machine needs another quarter.
What are you working on?
Gotta put another quarter in the machine.
Oh. Okay. New quarter.
This one. This is the magic one right here.
What's that? Oh, that's the one that has all the things.
All the
And you
things.
connect everything with that connector. Let's try using one that one first.
Like that. There. Oh wow. Sorry about the view, but we're dealing with technical stuff. Microphone goes in there. So nice. I got an extra dongle. Oh, you know what I can
How
do?
about now?
What? Oh, hi.
I'm giving you crap.
You giving me crap?
Yeah. How about now? Ready now? Are we there yet? Are we there
Oh,
yet?
are you one of those? I didn't notice. I was busy deciding what I wanted to do. I'm thinking maybe let's get our power from here. On board power. Look at that. Now we're powered up. Boom. Yeah. That's all there is to that. I'll remember. This marvelous moment was brought to you by We Need Power. Back to exciting Long Beach. These guys are amazing. There. Nice. Nice party. Do what?
So you want to go to Pacific? Is that right?
No, I mean there's just residences on the other side. You know, all these streets are just residences, and then go back that way about half a mile is where Pine Street is and all the stuffs.
I feel like there's stuff up here, so let's go over and up. Because I know that there's like some bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, the old neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, just residences.
Plus, there might be some good Art Deco houses.
Oh, you want to walk up to Broadway? have no idea. Which library you talking? No, Broadway. Broadway. For power. Wait.
It's wide here. Shoe. Do it on straight. I told her like literally the 24 hours for her that I was gonna bail. Rob somebody at gunpoint. Right across the street from her house. And so I'm wondering if it's the same person.
The great alleys of Long Beach. This is the part they don't tell you about.
The great alley.
See? Panties or mask?
I think it's underwear.
That's the game show, see? Panties or mask?
Heard.
Panties.
I don't. That's pants and a lot of shoes.
In your room.
Not a lot of panties. Girl, how are you? How are you?
Yeah, there's no internet down here.
Is it flashing and saying
Yeah.
internet connection on?
Here.
Sometimes when you get past into the house, it gets a little bit better. Go up one more.
Yeah, that's well. Broadway's up there with the light.
Shield. I'm good. Just finishing work. I'm working today. Oh my god, I'm an asshole. How long do it's like you're walking and you feel hot, but then you get hit by the wind and it's cold. So it's a little of everything right now. That is also true. Like, I thought that you were just kind of doing. Now it looks like he's about to shoot a mean documentary. He is basically. Right now, stuff is a lot more higher grade.
Adult material on mine. We have pound for pound more naked people on my stream than hers.
Yes, more naked people. That's exactly what you want to broadcast on your Twitch channel.
Hey, people show up.
Don't do that. It's not good.
People show up.
You get a lot more of this.
Sorry about the jiggling back and forth, but we've got a weight issue with our cords.
Broadway Donuts, they're not open though. What is...
Oh, they're open in the morning.
Why not late? 5 and 3.
The Sweetwater. Remember that shithole?
No,
Woo!
tell me about the Sweetwater Saloon.
This area goes back to the 20s and
Want to go over
30s.
and down?
There was a lot of, well, the history of Long Beach is well documented, but up and down Broadway were just beer bar after beer bar after beer bar.
Uh-huh.
And over the decades, as this place slid into decay, the beer bars became swill holes.
Swill holes, oh boy, that's a
Yeah,
that's a word for you.
they're still around,
I love that people just
and they
leave
become
their-
our quote-unquote charming local bars after a while. Well, it's not hurting anybody. Not bugging you.
My thought got me what's in it? And it is everything that you love in life. That's two of them. That's how much I love it. That's two of them. Can I get sliced meats and booze?
Liquor up front, poker in the back.
No, what? No, there's no poker. It's deli.
That's what the sign on the.
I like that rainbow. Yeah, I know the rainbow crosswalk was amazing. Where's Hugh? There's another light touch tomorrow. Give it to all of him. Not open.
Charming Long Beach.
Can you hear Al's sarcasm?
Oh, it is what it is, you know. It was never a place of. It was never one of those beauty destinations. But it does have its own charm. It's amazing to see how many bars are still left, and equally amazing to see how many have closed. When the sailors came in, this was a hell of a place.
Bremen, here. Tell me more
Fingers on out. Juice him up.
There's like a wine and paint place somewhere up here too. You wanna go paint some stuff?
Paint some wine?
Paint some wine some paint. Put your paintbrush in some wine, clean it.
Hey, can you reach in there and grab that battery off the top pack of the pack? Should be a big ass battery. Yay!
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Sorry, it's gonna get weird.
I'll do it if you can. It's a mess.
Oh my god.
It doesn't have to go to the top.
There we go.
You're good. Thank you.
Closing screen. Sorry, I was closing a backpack. So I don't know what the name is of the bridge, but if you're under many
Nope.
is that here? Is that
technical stuff.
Near one of the music venues. It's near. It is near a railway station. Or no, that is a music venue. Need help?
No, I'm just hearing a lot of you. I gotta go back for a little bit. Come on. Go. We're good.
Germany. Okay. We have something similar to that in San Antonio. I know that. I don't think we have anything similar here in Peru. We do get a lot of weird like art installations and stuff. See what you need, Al, is you need a carabiner. And you can just carabiner it to the top of your backpack.
Yeah.
Have you
Get
ever
the hell
been-
out of here. Let's go up to like where there's something happening.
I don't know where there is something happening.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
You're in the wrong part of town, girl.
So
If this is what you love about Long Beach, you haven't been to Long Beach yet.
well, no, I don't typically. I typically go over a little bit more, west a little bit more. There's like some bars and stuff like that where I typically go. There's some Thai food places.
Yeah, the
that are
Arts
good.
District. That used to be no man's land. Now it's quite the place.
How's the world? Dan, what's new with you? How are you? I'm good. Soaking up the sun here in sunny Long Beach. No cloud in the sky. It's almost too warm. The breeze is almost too cold. I can't make up its mind. It's nice though. How about you? How are things treating you? Lots of snow here too. Oh my god.
Clancy's is still going.
Food and drinks.
An old hole.
There's fancy Jack in the What do you want to eat, Al? You want some Thai food? You want some
Do we get a cross here?
Chinese?
Yeah, we
you
gotta
do.
go. Nope, we gotta go. Yeah.
Got a triple Waffles one now. Oh, we can just go there.
Yeah. Well, we want to go up a couple of blocks
South or north?
north. Yeah, nothing south of here. We've been there.
Yeah, it's like
delicious.
Yeah?
Have you never been?
I've been once. I wasn't impressed. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah, that's very unusual. That's not a common occurrence.
I still think that Pasadena fried chicken is the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. But
Well, that was excellent fried chicken. But Roscoe's is equally as amazing, but it's not as delicious as that. I can't remember the term. Chidori?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Wagyu beef chicken is basically what we have.
If you're having chicken and waffles, you don't really care about the quality of the chicken as much as you need syrup and sugar, fat, salt.
Waffles.
Yeah.
See, I
For
can
the
always-
discriminating palate, the place that we went to in Pasadena would be the best. But if you just want basic chicken and waffles that you know satisfy every time, Roscoe's is it. Yeah.
See, I feel like I went to the one in Hollywood and I just wasn't impressed. So I wonder if you get, you know, like, again, like tourist areas if it gets any better.
That's why she's talking about Roscoe's.
Open for takeout and delivery. Oh, that's they're not open yet.
I can smell it. They're working it.
No.
Oh, Roscoe's.
Oh, no, they're doing it.
Yeah, I'd stop here right now if that patio was open. Hi. Stare at me, I'll stare at you. My brother and I had a little bungalow like this.
What? Where? Here?
Yeah, 3rd and Loma. That way about a mile.
I think I own.
We rented it at the time. Yeah, we had a condo on 7th, near 7th Redondo, and we found this cool place that was for rent, so we took it. Go. Yeah, maybe I'll tape that there. Oh, you know what? I've got a thing in my bag.
What kind of thing?
Those Velcro strips. Zip ties.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to. This part is still motorized. You want to.
No, it won't hurt a thing. It just
Right.
needs to get the weight off of that. Wonder what they serve there.
I don't know. Menu burger.
I know. Here we go. We got a watch sign though. I'll take that. Yep.
That's the third. I feel like that's where a handful of other places are Long Beach doesn't look like I imagined. What did you think it looked like? And we're definitely not near the, well, we're near the beach, but not like at the beach.
Yeah.
The,
Long Beach is a large old folks home that, as people started dying off in the 90s, in the 80s and 90s, started to fill in with younger crowds.
uh-huh.
And by this point, you've got, you know, much more youthful crowd and less of these ambulances showing up at rest homes.
Oh gosh.
Hey, that's
Imagine Long Beach
how life
will
works.
look like hell here.
well, we're not in the posh area, but there are posh pockets now that there never used to be. When that whole Pine Street thing blew up in the 2000s was really something. Okay. Well, we know that the City Center Hotel is pretty exciting. It's a great sign. Ooh, look at these beautiful flowers. This is incredible.
Oh, I love these things.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what kind of flowers these are? Because I have no idea.
They're hanging flowers for sure.
They have them on the trails over in. Not the Hollywood sign, but the observatory. Griffith.
I don't know.
Careful, don't get stung. Yeah, get in there.
It's amazing.
Rocket flowers.
Good job, gimbal. You want to go up to 4th Street? This is where all the stuff's going.
Oh wait, why am I am going to the tree.
Come on. Yeah, because there's nothing on 3rd.
Look at this. I want to go here.
Where? No.
The Feline Social Club. Go hang out with some pets. Look at, oh my god.
I don't want to hang out with cats. So much technology going against me right now. What is going on? But apparently, super lonely people come to hang out with cats. There's cats running around in here. I don't see any.
You see the cats in the hammocks over here? They're hilarious. Look, out. Just come see this one.
I know what a cat looks like.
I know you know what a cat. Oh, who's that? That's mine.
Ah,
His little
That's such a
paws
shame.
off on the window.
I was so looking forward to seeing that.
All those cats are
Kitty power up. You got a little kitty bump. Good job. They're just exploding, all these Birds of paradise, yeah.
everywhere. I know. They're looking real nuts.
He's got the rig and the pup.
There's a mirror. Thought he had a camera on there. I have women's history.
Dina, you look great. Oh wait, that's you.
Hey, I wish I was that cute. Look at how cute that is. That's not me.
That was mean.
All those Frenchie bulldogs now. Every time I see them, I think about Gaga and her stuff, and I'm just like, I wonder if she got her dogs back. Yikes.
Yeah, I really worry about multimillionaires and their problems.
Oh. Talks about me being a Debbie Downer.
No, I just don't wonder. I'm like, she's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but having your pet stolen still fucking sucks. It is not cool.
Oh yeah.
And sad.
I don't know if it's front page news, but it is sad.
Is it a woman or was it a guy who was involved? Yeah, we got stopped in the trap. I think they're either Dutch.
I believe not.
I'll probably be over here tomorrow.
Oh, what'd I do wrong?
The wild thing about that is, so I was telling Alan, I didn't get to finish the story, that someone had, around the same neighborhood, a couple weeks earlier, had helped somebody up with access to
Uh-huh.
about maybe a mile and a half away. And my friend sent it to her to the footer right up there, the building.
And then?
Got the notification on Citizen about it happening again, but this is before we knew it was Gaga stuff. And then I woke up the next morning and someone was like, "Did you see the news?" And I was like, "No, what?" And they sent, my friend who lives in that neighborhood sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's freaking me out." So they sent it to Danya, saying, "Hey, look, it happened again." And I was just like, "This is not good." But also, she was talking to me and we were talking about it, and the fact that area is not the best to be walking at night anyway. Like, what are you doing? I just feel like if you fall under all those homes, especially now, like there's no one out, it's a little dangerous out over there.
Civic art? Question mark? What? Ooh. Gee, what was this building back in the day? I wonder.
Was it a bar?
A bar, maybe? Yeah.
Was it a bar?
Yeah.
It was a bar.
They have distinct looks, don't they? Now we're getting into the newer, cooler part of Long Beach. We've escaped the escape. They smell a lot alike about closing time, so
I can see that.
it's hard to know.
The place I usually go to is up one more and then back down to Broadway. So I just wanted to kind of see what was going on.
I thought about moving down here for a hot minute if there was an interesting job.
I don't know if I would live down here. I feel like
I just remember not liking it being cold and damp.
cold and damp is definitely something that happens here.
It's not good mustache weather. It's just not. That's why if I go to Seattle, I'd go to Seattle just for
Look at this kid's us.
Don't get high. Smells good though.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna. Yeah. I'm going in.
No.
It's a bookstore. I've been there. When I learn to read, this will be the first place I come. I love that.
That's Donald Glover? This is America. Yeah, it is. There we go. He lives next door to my friend. They have similar condos, and my friend has people over there. Like, that's what condos on the right. No walking.
We're going westbound on 4th Street in downtown Long Beach. I'll give a graphic for free.
Aren't magnets supposed to oppose each other?
No, they attract and oppose.
Depends on the polarity.
Some pretty flowers there.
Want to go down that way? There's nothing
No.
down here, I don't think.
Yeah, 4th Street's the 4th Street and Pine Street are
Okay.
the stuff. You see less bums, less people sitting around in wheelchairs.
Coming up on the stuff. See coffee? I don't
You want coffee?
I don't want any more, no. I'm just always excited about coffee. Coffee gets me excited.
I know, that's a good thing.
Elm.
Wow, Long Beach has got specific. You think that would help if we?
The no parking signs?
Yeah, I don't think it'd make any difference.
I think people would just uproot them.
Yeah. I think people would ride no matter what. Oh, yeah. Checking out the chemtrails. Make us, keep us mellow so we don't riot in the streets.
Ooh,
Beautiful. Ooh.
You see that pizza bike rack?
Yeah. Cut me a slice, put my bike on it. Tin top. Long Beach. Which way's Pine?
I don't know.
To the left or to the right? I think it is to the left.
I feel like we're getting into areas where I haven't done stuff. But like I
Don't
said,
be
I usually-
scared. Don't be scared.
I usually drink like 2 blocks down, and there's a couple spots that should take you to once we do over here. Back into the sunlight. I just don't see anything that looks like
I'll pass on that.
Oh yeah? No water?
It's not good for me. I'm not a water bug. My brother's a water bug.
Heard.
I'm a desert rat. I like it dry, hot, dusty, and sandy, just like my personality. Are you waiting for us or are we waiting for him?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, but I'll take getting hit for 1,000.
They're trying to get him, so not happening.
What a great shot. What are you hungry for?
I don't know.
All right, let me know when you do, and we'll get it. I just love this. Putting it here was not an option, so they had to do this.
A little light?
How confusing can we make it for the tourists?
Yeah, just make it straight. That makes sense.
It's cute.
I wonder what Rose Mallow is though. Like, I need to know what
What?
this restaurant. It's called Rose Mallow. And I'm like, rose flavored marshmallows?
No.
What do you mean no?
Probably just another restaurant with somebody's name on it.
Rose Mallow. Mallows. It's plural too. See, it's rose marshmallows. Multiple marshmallows in a rose. Sweetie Pie, what's up, girl? How you doing? What's new? Around here, walking, doing things, walking around.
Mexican food. Go check. Oh, that's cool. A retail design collaborative. Teach people how to design. Well, you gotta love this one.
Non-Mickey Mouse, kind of Mickey Mouse situation.
You got a good mustache, brother. Someone just got to deliver you some new brew. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a beautiful building.
It looks cool.
This sausage place has a really good happy hour.
Oh yeah, there's one of those right by my house.
In this hot dog house?
Oh no, there's a place called The Worst. Has the
You wanna
same
grab a
look.
glass of wine?
I have a beer.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let's get a drink here, and then we'll go check out some other places. Give you a chance to charge without
Okay.
shaking.
No, we're good.
Too. Let's go.
Where are we going?
There's a club place last time I was here too.
You want to go here?
Yeah.
For wine?
Yeah, they got a good wine selection. They got a good beer selection. I came here last time. I had a $5. PBR, $2 off. Good afternoon. $2 off the beer.
Get in there. Are you ordering food?
I might get like a little nos, but nothing too crazy. Like a little side or something.
That's all they have right here.
Yeah, we rotate them quite often, so sometimes they're gone. Well, wine and Chardonnay, Rosé, Sauvignon Blanc, or Cabernet maybe?
I'm gonna do a glass of rosé then. And then can I do a side of cheese fries?
Cheese fries, okay?
Side of cheese fries.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay.
Well, throw a Modelo on there.
You want the dark or the regular?
The regular.
You guys have a deep of those?
Oh,
Do I have a what?
Jesus.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Jesus, at my age. That's a rare one.
Show them the 19 and then they'll
Yeah.
know.
I haven't found that in a long time.
Thank you very much.
Can you do the math on that? I'll give you $1.
I got you a rosé cheese fries and a Modelo for $18.73. You want this cheese fries with you?
Yes, please.
Sounds good.
You want the cash or should I hit you later?
Don't even worry about it.
Here you are.
Caroline?
No problem. I'll just leave this a little bit here. Would you like to receive for that today?
No, I'm good. Oh, can you put your hand on there for me?
I can put my hand on there for you.
More.
More hand. When was the last time somebody said more hand for me? There you go.
21. Is that right? Your math right?
22.
22?
Yeah, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 73. Yeah, the doghouse. There's one of these. That's what I thought this was. Oh, hey, do you have a couple napkins I can grab?
Yeah.
I don't know. Most places don't have them out, so that's why I asked.
What was that?
Most places don't have napkins out, that's why I asked.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no worries on that. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, the doghouse. Yeah, it's place is called the doghouse. I was thinking of something else, but there's a doghouse right around the corner from me.
Ah, okay, I'm gonna check something inside real quick.
Take your time. With the doghouse in Long Beach, having food. Ugh. Well, let's find out what this mustache looks like. How much damage did it get today? Oh, that's what that does. This does that. But probably pull them out. Pull the wings out.
There was a hot dog called the Mr. Miyagi that came out. The Canada came out. That looks pretty delightful, actually.
I forgot. I'm gonna buy myself one of those little brushes. I can
Little
brush this.
comb?
Yeah, no brush.
Okay.
Comb won't do it, but I can kind of brush this out. And it's out of my mouth, and I can live a happy life like the rest of you humans. We're right at that ridiculous size, heading towards, oh my God, size mustaches. Dope. And the power goes out. Let's try that one more time.
Hold on, you guys. It's gonna get a lot of. Cause I'm moving my microphone.
Sorry about that.
Don't fall. Overdraft, don't fall.
Let's do.
Alrighty. Oh, in my earrings. It's in my earrings.
Do you want to come
Sure.
watch Long Beach?
You could do that too.
And I'll put my thing over there. And or do you want Long Beach in the background?
No, it's gonna be film us. People want to hang with us. They don't want to hang
I
with
see
Long Beach.
this. Nobody cares.
What do you mean nobody cares? What's up, you
I
guys?
do this for me.
Well, that's
Let me get this out of your way.
cool. But I do it for these people. What up, you guys? Excuse me. You're looking good. Shake that mustache.
Your camera
Show
makes
them
me
what
look
you're
skinny.
working
I
with.
like that. Keep that
You
shit
are
up.
skinny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
So here's my challenge. See, this doesn't work. Yeah, I could do that,
Mm-hmm.
but what I really want to do is be a lawyer.
A lawyer.
Oh. No, I want to be a ballerina.
I don't understand.
What I really want to do is direct. That's the answer to the question. So I got to make a decision, and I think the decision is to remove this and go with wild sound, just so I can power up. I have no idea how much. That's the other thing. I can't tell how much power I have on this.
Do you not like drag down? See? I should probably charge my.
Do you get a drag down? I don't get a drag down.
Yeah, 43%. Sorry, you guys are gonna get finger in the screen for a second. But yeah, if I pull it here, see, I can see what I got going on.
Yeah. I think my problem is distance. My problem is I just can't get that beer open fast enough.
Kilroy, that mustache can't be real. He's using mustache extensions, isn't he? Tell
Not
him about
yet.
your mustache extensions. Al, where do you get your mustache? Where do you get your sacred mustache extensions from?
At Mustaches R Us in the Mustache District over on Pico.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna move that.
Go ahead. I was gonna have you move it for me.
Cool. I'm gonna plug this in first. Kilroy, how you
Put it
doing?
where you want it.
Give me this.
My cinematographer is handling things right now. Much better. Further away that is from me. But I recommend these two Hickams here. Surprisingly, when you push up, it comes down. Because for this guy, what's best?
Chill.
You
Can
okay
you make
with
it
that?
up just a little bit? Just because if I sit up,
Oh, you push the boobs out, then
then it's just all boobs. Yeah.
just like that. Do that. You can see what it does. You have to go down to go up.
There you go. Great shots all around. Kilroy, what to do?
I'm gonna have some beer. No
I would hope you're gonna have some beer. And no food, that's fine. Cheers. What do you want to do for food though, Al? We have all the options at our fingertips.
I put it in my mouth. You want it? You gotta go down.
I know, but what do you want to eat? You want to have sushi? You want to have? You want to have
You're asking questions. I'm gonna answer.
burgers? What do you?
Okay.
What are you in the mood for tonight?
No moods. I got no moods.
No mood.
Have those
Okay.
removed in my 30s.
What do you typically like?
Whatever around. I'm a mouse right now, so they're not important.
You don't have to have a big appetite if you want to.
I like chicken breast sandwiches. I like fried chicken. I like pizza. I like
If
hot
Roscoe's
dogs,
opens up the
hamburgers, Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
if Roscoe's opens up the patio, you want to go eat at Roscoe's? It's a little bit of a walk.
You better call it. Yeah, you want to walk all the way back? Yeah, there's got to be something better around here. Well, that's the local.
Fries, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, thank
those are
you.
Jesus fries. That's nice.
Can I get you guys anything else for that?
Nothing legal.
We're good right now. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
so much.
Fries, delicious. I
Those
picked
are
Korean
good.
barbecue. Korean barbecue. I'll show those like
Hit the B camera. Don't forget the B camera.
B-roll. Oh yeah, Tan. See, there's Tan. She's in your chat too. What up, Tan? You're allowed to steal more than one. I just figured I'd
I
get
don't want to spoil my dinner.
a little something. So jelly.
That fried chicken was so good at that other place. I had no moods for any other food since.
That fried chicken was so good at that one place. That
What's the name of it?
Crack Shack.
Crack Shack in Pasadena. We recommend you go check them out. Doghouse is good. There's a Doghouse in Burbank, so if they're fries with just a little bit of cheese on them, is this good? I'll go check them out.
You wanted to have a few bites with me,
They
but
took a
now you're saying no. Warcraft Andy. Haven't seen you guys live in ages. I've been live on and off for the past few weeks, but yeah, it has been a while.
If you want to have food, I want to have food. I don't like sushi.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
That's
I
the
don't.
only thing that's off my list is sushi.
I don't know what you like food wise besides I know you'll cook me pasta, so I'm assuming you like pasta.
Yeah, just like I won't do. I find that not as delightful as advertised.
No one asked you to do powdered yak.
Words you heard before, but never put together in that order. Isn't that exciting?
I don't know. Powdered yak I feel like might have been said once upon a time on like a Ren and Stimpy episode.
No, that's all correct.
You don't know that. They talk about yak
They might
a
have
lot.
said powdered yak, but might have. I doubt it seriously, but they didn't put that sentence together. Powdered yak is not as appetizing as advertised.
I bet you anything, actually, someone needs to Google it right now. I'm pretty sure they talk about
Did you drive here today, or did you bring your lunch?
about powdered yak milk on Ren and Stimpy once upon a time.
I'll bet my,
How you been? I've been good. Who's this fellow with this amazing stash? This is
I am the most amazing.
Vanderthay. Enter
interesting
text.
man in the world. Boy, these are worse than I remembered.
I didn't know why you got that. The nigger one is better. It's WUN, right?
It depends.
On here.
Wonder Stash on YouTube. On the web. I have my own name. So on Twitch it's Wonder Stash with a U.
You guys can give him a follow if you'd like. He's actually live right now too. He's shooting over on this side.
Wonder Stash. A camera, B camera.
So we have double cameras going. Stash extensions, they sell them in downtown LA, is correct.
Stash Essentials in downtown LA.
Extensions, your stash extensions that you bought in downtown LA.
Yeah, right next to the Fabric District in the Mustache Zone.
Yeah. So now you guys have double angles so you can see everything that's happening today. Al gets a lot more of the like building shots, and then I get a lot more of the us being idiot shots. So.
Mine's a general walking tour.
And mine's, I don't know, people hanging out.
Mine is digital wallpaper.
Oh, is that? This is less digital wallpaper. This is more personal. How are you guys? What? I'm disgusting. Warcraft Andy, what have you been up to? How's the pandemic treating you?
That's why I bought this for you. Or do it out there with this tripod. Just do stand-up shot. Oh, I was going to do that for B-roll. I could position it with some panorama shots and stuff like that.
Interesting. Yeah, you were talking about using it for stuff like this, and I was like, you don't need it. It's got a good shot. It's got a...
As long as I have any equipment. Oh, speaking of
for that battery charger cable cord.
Yeah.
I got a lot more into cooking, that's for sure. I think everybody got a lot more into cooking. Much more independent anyway from ordering out all the time. Dude,
I discovered they have pornography for free on the internet.
oh, what?
Once people
Free.
find out that's going on,
Free porn.
there's going to be an addiction problem with people. I know I'm
I didn't know there was free porn. You guys better watch out.
Here, this internet's going to be big when it takes off.
I hear it's going to be big too. I also hear that when you tell people not to do something on the internet, they tell you yes. And so they do the exact opposite always. Warcraft Andy says they have an addiction to free porn too.
I need to order a vinyl sofa from Amazon. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is too much. Too much. Vinyl sofa.
That's disgusting. That's just giving up. If you're going that route, you're just giving up. It's like, forget this.
Free porn is everywhere. It's true.
Church house, yeah, that's.
Your grandma's church house.
Yeah.
Did she sleep on the altar? Or in the
If you know what I mean.
No. No, I don't know what you mean.
Grandma? You're not sleeping.
Oh no. Topple your head. Boo.
You're making my. Getting hit in the head with a dog.
Make it stop, you guys.
Never get hit with a
No.
dog.
What have you been up to? Pandemic treating you okay?
Apparently we've lost our minds.
You've lost yours. I'm fine. My mind is all here. I am not a Pixie song.
2 drinks of beer and I'm like.
2 sips of beer,
And
yeah. He's a wild man.
2 French fries and a sip of beer. And I've gone crazy.
Let's see. Pandemic. What have I been doing?
Spilled my beer.
Uh-oh. Well, it wasn't that good anyway, so we should just get a different one.
But it's nice to have a trough.
I like this weird trough, too. I'm like, what is this? That was a lot of yelling. So, let's see.
We don't have any of that in downtown.
Got... What? Oh, I got Corona in October. And didn't get better until about November, December. out with True Shoe and got bed bugs. Got rid of those.
She gives me a hard time about anything. I'm gonna just keep bringing that shit.
And then I went home to Austin for a month, and then got back here, and then started streaming again. So that's why I hadn't been streaming for a long time, because I was sick, and then I got stuff at home that just kind of stressed me out. And then I went to Austin, and Austin's hard to stream in because I don't have a car, so I can't get around that much. And my parents kind of live like in white America, like middle of nowhere.
Don't forget the gonorrhea. You left out gonorrhea.
I did. I left out the gonorrhea. I don't know when I got that, but supposedly I got that.
Yeah.
How did you get COVID? I am not sure.
I learned that if you put both on the sides, you probably get through.
That's true. I think possibly the best thing I can think of, like maybe possibly where I would have gotten COVID would have been at the grocery store, truthfully.
In the COVID aisle.
Because I wasn't really
Right next to kombucha.
going that out that much. I was using and going on Metro, so there's that. And then lost my sense of smell 5 days later. And I was like, oh, I guess this is that thing that everybody's talking about.
What happens when you get old and spend your whole life in the sun? Get ready.
I don't spend my whole life in the sun. Plus, I already got some of it. Look at it right there.
These are grease
Right there.
burns.
Right
These
there.
are splatter burns from cooking them.
I don't.
Yeah. Knee scars,
Look at, I got them too.
pizza oven burns.
Wow.
And this scar I got from working out.
You guys, make him stop. Oh, I want to do it more this way.
That little
There we go.
beeping light means your content is not raunchy.
Well, you better try harder
If they're
then.
raunchier, it'll fill up the battery.
Then the light will go off.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Really amazing. Wow.
You got bigger muscles than I thought.
How about that? I didn't know I had.
Al's got a full, almost 8-pack.
I got a pack of something. I got a viral pack. What do you call it?
He's got the same bod that he had when, how old were you in that picture?
16 years old.
16. It's wild. He showed me,
Almost. Pretty close.
showed me a picture of him 16
That's what I should've-
and then currently. It was wild.
It is kind of weird, isn't it? You're like, that doesn't make sense.
I
It's
mean-
like seeing a 16-year-old body with a 90-year-old head on it.
But
And a 14-inch
it's not that it
mustache.
doesn't. It's not that it doesn't make sense to me.
What do you think?
It's proof to me that you can be any age and get in shape,
Yeah,
and there's
absolutely.
absolutely no excuse.
90-year-old guy. All you gotta do is be anorexic.
Are you gonna get vaccine? Once I get the vaccine, I don't know if I can.
Not yet. Believe it or not, you're too young.
Oh well, no, I don't know if I can get it because I've had it.
Oh, they'll give you one anyway. What is that for?
He don't look 90. He looks maybe late 40s. There you go.
Wow! Late 40s? 1840s.
There you go. Late 40s.
I'm gonna be 58 on my next birthday. 58.
58 and an 8-pack.
What happened?
Again, proof that if you put your mind to it, anything's possible.
Yeah, sign me up for that men's health spread.
Who knows? Maybe.
And they'll be like, Al, get off your back and put your legs together. That's not the kind of spread we were talking about.
Oh my god. Keeps happening. It keeps happening.
Spread the mustache.
Not the legs. The stash. Not the legs.
Put up where your bathing suit covers. What? Show me where he touched you on this dog.
No, Al, no.
I'll take a screwdriver and just go. What happened?
Here, in here, in here. Just like this.
They just go, put the doll down and go. Everywhere.
You just touch the whole thing. You're like, all of it.
Oh yes, molestation is still a comedy.
No, nope,
Still
stop,
just a
nope,
comedy.
nope.
It's funny, right? When the internet was like new, because it was at one point, it didn't exist forever.
It was new.
Yeah, and people learned that you could share clips from old movies. A friend of mine sent a clip from this great movie called Airplane. It was so funny back in the day.
I don't get it.
She doesn't get it.
I don't get it. It's so slow. People still love Airplane though. But
Yeah.
like,
especially if you like classic movies, because then it has a deeper reference. The whole movie is a reference to a classic schlock. No movie. Didn't know that? Yeah, there's two movies that it makes. One movie that it's based on, and then several other genre films of the era that it pays homage to.
I didn't like
you know
Airplane. That's all I know.
Well, I'll share that. But
Anyway.
0 Hour is the movie that it's buried in. And anyhow, he sends me this clip and he says, in the subject line it says, do you remember when pedophilia was funny? And it's that whole sequence of him dialogue in the cockpit when he's talking to the kid.
Oh, I don't know because I haven't seen Airplane.
Oh God, it's a hilarious scene.
Don't call me Shirley. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Surely you must be kidding. No, surely you must be joking. I'm not joking. Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
So, it's full of, and it's a rapid fire. It's a riff on a movie that they did, those guys, the Abrams brothers, many years earlier. When I was a kid in elementary school, there was a movie that came out called The Groove Tube.
Groove
Well, there was The Groove Tube and Kentucky Fried Movie. Kentucky Fried Movie.
Kentucky Fried Movie.
So that's Animal House and Airplane, all those Abrams brothers. And it was just a period of time in American history where that kind of stuff was funny. And like the Disney disclaimer says now, you know, these things were wrong then and they were wrong now, but it was a different time when people saw things in a different way and things were more socially acceptable.
What on Disney has that disclaimer now? Because I remember people losing their minds about
Most
it.
of their movies. Most of them. Yeah. That disclaimer can go on anything that's made from last year on back.
I couldn't get to that fast enough. Yeah, I'm still doing cycling. I did biking yesterday and the day before.
Look what she just did to the fries. Oh,
So,
these were dry a second ago. Oh,
ow, stop!
let me taste one.
Oh my god.
Salty.
No. Oh my
hair will look
god.
terrific.
Stop it. Ow, stop it.
Speaking of which, I can shave
Tell the camera that. You shaved for them.
you. Got the dome
Fresh,
and
clean
shave.
face. I shaved too. Can't even see any of my 5 o'clock shadows.
Oh, your butt looks smooth.
No!
It doesn't look like you have popcorn in your face.
No! Why do I keep him around?
When you wear a bathing suit, does it look like you have popcorn in your pants? Yeah, I'm a child of the 70s.
Oh my
What
god,
I've
what's
seen,
happening?
What these eyes have seen, your kids couldn't handle.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Pre-smoking days. I think I know that.
You know that guy? Just randomly? Okay.
He looks like a security officer I worked with at
Oh. That's going to be something we're going to try to stream. I don't know what we can or cannot stream, but we're going to try to go to Hustler Casino. See what we can get away with.
Yeah, I don't think they let you. There was a no cell phone policy. I think basically made you turn that stuff off. And then,
Hustler has nudity? Do they have nudity?
no. Not at the
Not a
casino.
casino.
It's a card club. It's a card casino. They just have gambling, poker, liquor up front. Poker
No
anywhere.
slot, no slots, no slots.
No slot machine. It's not. No games of chance. It's not an Indian casino. The Indians got the right to use games of chance, but games of skill have been around. Like, think about this. I mean, if you really want to talk history. So, if you ever watched a Western movie,
Oh wait.
what are the guys doing in the saloon?
Playing cards.
That's been legal in California since the early days. Definitely since the 30s. But
I'm intrigued as to how poker doesn't count as a game of chance.
because it's well, the same reason that horse racing betting is legal. Is it's technically speaking, if you study the statistics and the breeding and know everything about this particular trainer, horse, and all that stuff, then the choice should be obvious that would be the winner against all these
All
other
the other
horses
odds.
if
Yeah.
you knew all that stuff. But for most people, it's just a total shot in the dark. But that's how that was able to survive. Yeah,
But don't you get in trouble playing poker if you know too much about poker?
don't know
Like,
what that means. But poker is
Okay, I
a
feel
game
like-
of skill that you have to, where a slot machine is just a chance. You just pull the handle and it's just a random thing. So games of chance were not allowed in California. Well, we were only allowed in 2 states in the contiguous United States. It was only allowed in Nevada and New Jersey, but Atlantic City and Vegas. But you know, people are, you know, the mouse is always trying to get between lawyers and people working out things. They found that, yeah, a game of chance is not going to be legal, but if it's a game of skill, then like poker, it should be obvious how to play this. That's the technical.
okay,
reason.
I wanted,
But it's
and
gambling.
I'm not arguing
It's
with
a
you about this. I'm just stating an idea. So isn't poker technically still a game of chance because you don't know what cards are going to get drawn unless you're technically counting the cards, which is illegal, right?
No, that
or like frowned upon.
that is true. Yes, but generally speaking, you're given cards at random.
Yeah.
You have control of those cards. You can make decisions based on what you have. You don't have that option in
So that's
slot
what I
machines.
was saying. I was like, it's technically also a game of chance, but
Well,
yeah.
it's a game of chance is in terms of what's delivered to you, but it's not a chance what you do with it. You make an educated choice based on what you have in hand. And then the question came up was, like they played in Vegas, it wasn't like 21, which again is a game of chance.
Yeah.
But they found a different version of blackjack, blah blah blah, and it became legal in California to play a certain variety of blackjack. So these clubs were traditionally not known as casinos; they were called card clubs. But the problem with, and the thing about this that I do find interesting historically, card clubs have been around since the 30s, and they were big in suburbia because your wife wouldn't allow you, especially in Southern California, in this area.
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
example. Am I boring everybody?
No,
Am I
you're fine.
killing it?
I'm just saying hi because you said something.
No, but if I'm boring, just say something.
I'm interested, so keep talking, please.
I will definitely do so. It's the alcohol and no food. I'm having a great day.
Finish your thought process, please.
No, so card clubs,
Yeah.
which they call casinos now, were traditionally suburban venues that, when you grew up in Long Beach, Lakewood, the suburbs of Los Angeles, your wife was more apt to allow you to go out and hang with the boys and play cards because I'm just going to be in Gardena, you know,
Yeah.
a city away, you know,
Sure.
10 minutes away, yeah. So if she really needed you home, she could come and literally grab you by the ear and pull you
Pull you
off the
out.
poker table, you know,
Okay.
you know. But
You're coming
but
home right now.
it was going to be very hard for her to say, yeah, you can go to Vegas for the weekend with the boys, where she doesn't know what's going to happen, right?
Go to Vegas for the weekend.
So
Get out
yeah,
of my hair.
because going to Vegas back in the 60s and 70s was Bakersfield.
Okay.
So it was like, as a
You
matter of
had
fact,
all your gas and you better be going.
you had enough gas to get to Bakersfield, fill up, and then they would say, there was signs like last gas till Vegas, and cars be overheating on the road, because you were in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And there was literally nothing.
I still freak out about driving to Vegas anytime during the summer. I'm like, we better go at night because I don't want to deal with the car overheating.
But at least
and
wherever
everyone's
you
like,
overheat,
oh, cars nowadays. And I was
Yeah.
like, I still don't trust cars nowadays.
But now, even worst case scenario, say your engine blew up. I mean, if you had to, there's houses and businesses every stretch of the way, for the most part.
So that you
So you're not, you could actually knock on somebody's door and say, I need help. But back in those days, you were literally out in the middle of the desert. It was like a big deal. So anyhow, it was a trip. It was a road trip adventure. It was an adventure. And the wife was not about to let you do that. So here's the end of the story.
End of the story. And I remember you
Interesting
chat.
How did Vegas steal all of the business away from the local Southern California's card casinos?
Strippers.
Card clubs. Well, they've always had them, right? But they said, well, if the wife doesn't want to let you come up, then let's give something for the wife to enjoy. And granted, this is sexist, but this is what it is. They said,
Shopping.
Caesars was like, open up the forum shops. Let's open up a shopping mall. Boom. And then they said, well, then years went by, and people were like, yeah, but the kids are going fucking nuts, you know.
And then they gotta start opening up all the attractions for the kids.
Casinos with attractions for kids, you know.
Yep.
And that's how that went. And then they started opening resorts and big golf clubs and things like that. At the time, in 2000, when I started working in the casino business, more people were going to Las Vegas for reasons other than gambling. And when your core business, the food, restaurants were a big deal. The best chefs were opening restaurants there. You had the best country clubs in the world there.
Go to Vegas to party.
Yeah, spas and all that stuff, party. It wasn't about the gambling. And Vegas realized real fast. Remember there was an ad campaign for the longest time called What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas?
Yeah.
And they started pushing the gambling. Because they realized if people start coming here and identifying us with something other than our core products, we're screwed because everybody can offer shopping and dining and resorts anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So we need to focus on, and that's why that gambling thing came up. And that, going back to the 1950s, 1960s idea.
History.
The 1960s idea that Vegas was taboo, you know, so they had to make it feel taboo again.
Yeah.
And that's what they said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Don't let anybody know what you're doing in Vegas.
Your wife and kids are right next door. You ain't doing nothing. You just give us your money and get the fuck out. That's really what's going on.
Alright, let's see. Warcraft Andy earlier said casinos don't want their regulars, aka addicts, to be known to the public, and it's only partially a game of chance. Like if I'm not, burn, lion fire,
That's pretty
rude.
funny. No, that's good. Keep her on her toes.
Lion fire, that's all he does is keep me on my toes.
See, she has made the decision to be in constant dialogue with her screen. I made a decision to say, you know what? If I answer anything you ask, you just got a golden nugget. My
That's
friend,
not
'cause
how
I
this
don't-
works. It's not how this works, but alright.
People are eventually nobody's tuning into my shit, so I got no one to talk to for any reason, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but when you do have people saying something in chat, you gotta say, yo, what's up?
I will say, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
And she spills her beer all over the table.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, of course, because the problem.
They spilled it.
Because the problem.
Oh, we're getting drunk. You better watch out, you guys.
I'm so buzzed right now. Look, there's still some in there.
How are you buzzed off of a Modelo? I mean, granted, you haven't eaten today, so there's that.
And I'm this big.
That is true.
I'm this wide, but I'm only this big. They don't call me the cork for nothing. Let that sink in. Well, have you ever heard the expression somebody bad human? You never heard the expression?
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard the expression thumb dick when they make fun of guys and call them thumb dick?
No, I've never heard somebody call
You never heard
somebody
that expression?
thumb dick.
Yeah. That's like telling a guy he's small. But I used to always say, I took that as a source of pride. Not that it was the size of a thumb, but I have a big nail in there like this. which is really hard to get out of your head once you've had that. Vision.
No!
Once you get that vision in your head, you can't never get it out. You'll-
No! See, Warcraft Andy's laughing over here.
Got
No.
a big nail on the end of it. Like
No,
that.
no.
Wouldn't that be the
No.
grossest thing if something like that popped out? You'd be like, what the hell?
I fucking hate it. I hate you for even saying that.
Because you'll never forget it as long as you live.
So, Candy?
When you're at my funeral, you'll be speaking and you're gonna think about that. You're gonna think, why am I thinking of this?
When I'm at your funeral, I'll just be like, supposedly, this dick had a thumbnail. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever.
There'll be a whole gallery of people stand up and go, no, I saw it. It was beautiful. You had to use a microscope to see it, but when you saw it, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but when you did see it, it was gorgeous. Luckily, I was born
It had angels flying.
with an innie. Oh my god.
That's a funny one too. See,
So I don't
you're
have
the
to worry
first-
about it.
You're the first person. Yeah.
Born with an innie.
You don't have to worry about me getting a hard on. Well, I used to say when I got a hard on, I couldn't sit down. And they'd look at me like, what? And I was like, because I got an innie. And it goes out the
Oh my god!
Boys are awful.
Oh no! Okay. You keep chat entertained. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No, I'm
but-
done. That's it. We're
But,
out.
oh man.
I'm gonna hide.
No, I gotta pee. So you get to
I can't read the screen, so.
just have fun. You can still tell them all the jokes. You don't have to read the screen.
I
You can
just
still
told them the best. I
you
just
can
told
tell them all
I
the
just told
jokes.
my outro. My out joke.
No,
That was
you're good.
You got nothing. Oh, that girl. See? That's what you need to know. Is that if you, your mom was right. Don't encourage him because he'll just keep going. She washes her hands regularly with human water. It's disgusting. It's terrible. Oh, speaking of which. I'll get the handiwork. She made me carry these on the regular.
Love that mustache.
Thank you.
Can't grow mine
Yes,
like
you
that.
can. Hey, you know what? I did know you.
Huh?
You're not gonna believe who.
Oh
my God! Can you believe it? I saw you
Hello,
coming in.
Larry.
Oh, it's so good to see you, brother.
Oh, good. How you doing?
Oh man, I saw you walk in that door with the mask on, and I told her, I said, I think I know that guy. Even with a mask on, I know you. Look at you. It is so good to see you. Oh man. We used to work together. Yeah. Oh, I love you to death. It's so good to see you.
How you been, man?
Oh man.
What you doing now?
I'm nothing right now. I'm waiting for
Nothing?
COVID to
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not doing more. I'm just kind of getting old and letting this grow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a nice mustache.
Last time you told me I was growing like a little fuzz, and Larry used to give me fun and make fun of me for it.
Yeah.
He says, cut that off. Don't ever come in
Did
here.
you go to his little thing?
No, I didn't know. I heard that he passed, and I told Teresa that, you know, it felt terrible, but I didn't know there was anything going on. How was it?
It was nice. It was nice. Yeah.
Where was
I
it?
was surprised they called me and asked me to come.
Oh, of course it was.
I know. I talked to Tom Candy. He's been sick too.
Really?
Yeah, he's been real sick. He would ask me, "You want to come back?" No.
Yeah. I've been gone 12 years.
Yeah, because I don't know. I told him I can't go back because I'll kill Mike Laser. So
Is he still there?
he's still.
Oh, yeah.
He took Tom Candy's job. That was his plan. His plan was
That's weird.
to become over the security, and then his plan was to take Tom Candy's job. And
Did you end
then
up knowing this gentleman?
You missed it. I hope it's on camera.
it probably is.
I bet it is. I never gave a guy a bigger hug, man. It was just incredible. This is one of my best friends in the whole world, Dina.
Hey,
How are
nice
you?
to meet you. I am freshly walked in, so I'm good. Nice to meet you.
My name's Al. Underwood. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, I was like, wow, man. You know, but Tom Candy got real sick. You know, so he stopped working there.
So I heard.
Yeah, and then they had Mike and another guy
Oh.
because he bought the other casino.
Oh,
So they
yeah.
had both of them working.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
do the job.
He was on the street.
Backstory,
Nice.
he'd been with
Cafe
Larry
from-
for-
hey, Cafe.
for John.
How's it
He's been
going?
with Larry since the 80s, and he was the chief financial officer of the company. And when they opened
Give me one second, I gotta
casino,
adjust it.
the guys that they had open it were running it into the ground. And they
Guys,
took control.
make sure she washes her hands. I
No,
did, but some other girl in the bathroom didn't. It was really worrisome.
Run that.
But I think she was just
Tom
changing
Davis
for work, but
said, I
still.
don't want to do it. He goes,
It makes me uncomfortable.
He went.
yeah, that's how Larry is. It's like, you know,
How's
I
the
can
world
get a
treating
chief
you, Cafe?
financial officer any day, but and you know what Larry told me one time? He says, I'll tell you this now because Larry's gone, and I don't know Tom, but you know Tom. But Larry looked at me one day, he says, I remember where we were at,
Long
we were
Beach,
getting out of his
far
car
from where you're at.
in the park garage of his building.
Oh, where Cafe is? He's
We were
about
gonna go up to his office.
45 minutes out.
And he
If
said, yeah,
that's who you're talking
Tom
about.
is as honest as the day he was born, but he is as gutless as any guy you've ever met. Yeah. As anyone you'll ever meet. Yeah. No guts. None whatsoever.
No, from where I live.
He
Same
folds
way,
like a-
same for Cafe
like a
too.
napkin.
Cafe's in Hollywood. I'm in
I
K-Town,
asked for
so
stuff. He just.
45 minutes
Yeah.
on the train. It was about an hour.
Yeah.
It's not too far.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Well, you know what it is, though? I will
I was
tell you
walking
this.
home
It's
on
not just
my way.
being a
Sports-
big man.
sports
You know,
thing.
white guys are always like, oh, the big black guy. It wasn't that. You have always presented as a person who's completely honest and knows the right thing to do. That's how you come out before people. Yeah.
But then the other one, he wants to borrow money off of him, doing sex things
Yeah.
for him. He would ask me, like this when he goes upstairs to eat, he'd say, come on, sit down and eat with us. I'm like, I mean to watch you.
Are we going back to my spot in Vegas for about 2 weeks? Nice.
Done.
I'm jealous. I want to go to Vegas.
Yeah, he lost
It's so funny. We were just talking about going to the casino.
Yeah.
So we're streaming live just for fun and all this time. So finish your story. Say, oh, good night. We just were thinking about going to the casino, and then suddenly I bump into somebody that, and I'm gonna say this a million times, and you know this already. You're one of the most wonderful people I've met, not just at the casino, but in the last 30 years of working and being an outfit. And I loved you like a brother then, and I feel like no time has passed while I'm talking to you right now. You're such good human.
I just care about you.
Yeah, you're good people. You're the right people.
How you treat people when you want to be treated. That's the way it is.
And I think the reason why Larry and I got along was his daughter, Teresa, early on. I don't even work at about years, but she made me come and have lunch with her friends were eating at the casino. She made me come down. I didn't want to do it. But she's like, what are you doing? She goes, Dad likes you. I said, well, I like your dad too. She goes, no, he likes you. I was like, well, I like him too. Well, what do you mean? She goes, because you're not afraid of him. I was like, what do you mean? I'm afraid of him. I just like, he's my boss. He hired me. Why would I be afraid of the guy that hired me? She goes, because you look him in the eye and you talk to him. And I never realized that people just, he's in a wheelchair, he's old, he sounds different. It's a gold wheelchair. He's rich. So there's a lot of reasons people go like this, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't care. Talk to me. You know?
Yeah, that's why he always wanted me at his team.
Yeah.
And all that it feel I you asked him, hey, you want to work with me?
Here, the trash truck, y'all. Loud as hell.
And Taylor went to
Tell
work.
Al, Doris midday in Vegas if you want to
I
hear
have a lot of stories.
Oh,
for
yeah.
visiting
But I
the
like
casino.
them.
Wait,
Same thing. If
Say
people
it
want to
again.
hear all the
Yeah,
stories,
okay.
I'm like,
we're gonna go to the Hustler
Well,
Casino
he's gone now,
here
so you can
because
tell us
that's-
stories.
Al used to work at
There was
Hustler.
a lot.
well,
Especially with
how long did
Daniel.
you work there? Daniels, oh my God.
19.
Yeah, I was there 12. So we were underwater. We seen things that I was like, one of my eyes still works. That's no good. Yeah. You know what? It is what it is, and we survived. And
And even when after you left, the other guy that came in.
Yeah.
You know, me and
I
him,
heard that.
Me and him used to talk and stuff,
Oh.
but he sucked.
Yeah, he was. I heard that was you. Yeah.
I heard the same thing from someone else. He was like, yeah, I heard that the other guy was not as good. I was like, no.
Everybody who's working there is like, man, that's a downgrade, man.
Yeah.
This guy was fanatic.
Ken, I'll be back. We'll get you in a minute,
You
Ken.
could be there all day, all night. It's just like you just,
Yeah.
you know, you like, Al's gonna die upstairs. Gatewood, them used to say, oh, he's gonna die upstairs. That guy he never
leaves.
But he just moves so fast. If he comes downstairs, if you don't catch him before he passes the desk, he always at the other end. You know.
I want to be down there. I was like,
But he
I should do.
He was easy to talk to. But the only problem with him, when there's something to get done and something he wants, I want that over there. I want that moved over there. And you move that right here. And I want this over right over here. And I want y'all to make sure nobody touch this here and this here. And we're like,
yeah, we got you covered. You just get the fuck out of here. We'll take care of it.
Like, we know what you want. No, I want to make sure. I'm responsible. And then,
yeah, they had me on a tight leash. That's how tight he had me.
Yeah, but he was
I worked hard for it.
I tell you, he was crazy working.
But he said he made me sit with him at a table when he opened up the gentleman's club in Beverly Hills. And I got there a little late. I was running behind schedule, opening. You know, somebody's talking about welcome to the new club and doing all that shit. So I got there late. And I didn't want them to think that I didn't show up because he invited me. So I just kind of scooted over to the table. It was just Larry and his wife sitting on the table. And I just want to say, hey, I'm here. And he's just sitting down. Like, all the big executives of the company were sitting behind, you know, in booths. And Larry's inviting me to sit at the table. I'm thinking, I've only worked at the company for a year, and why are you inviting me to sit at the table? And Larry says, oh, sit down, sit down. I'm like, I gotta say yes. So I sit down, yeah. And we're talking like we're talking now. And he'd heard by that point that I was working my ass off, but people were gunning for me from behind all the time. And that's the way it goes.
Mike Nathan was gunning. He was gunning for us.
Oh, it's amazing. But that's what they do.
But you know what? A lot of them think, oh, you gotta make a living. I'll just say one thing. Look at that picture of Les Taylor, Les Flint. Look, that's the name, Les Flint. Exactly. He did that. He made her look that way.
Yeah.
And she wasn't a looker.
No.
Yeah.
On those posters, you'd be like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did that. I oversaw the artwork for all the ads. Yeah. We had to make her look good. She loved that.
so happy. She would walk around. Look at that.
I love it.
It's so fascinating. It's amazing. I left that place in 2012. Literally never looked back. I have not been in the building since.
I haven't been there.
And this is the first time. This is good. You're bringing back stuff. Yeah. You know, this guy. So he was one of the two guys that were like, you guys are like, we need people to show that we're safe. He's one of the two guys.
Nice.
And anniversary party. He's every 5 years he throw a big party. And it was at the over by the park. Wherever that big park is, MacArthur Park. It was a big, used to be a hotel. It was a Park Place or Park Plaza Hotel or whatever it was. So it was a big thing. And it was big. There was thousands of people going and naked people everywhere inside and all that. That's when I gave the leg because we went out to find those stripper poles.
Oh.
Larry Flint.
Oh, is this the 10 stripper pole story?
Yeah, Larry Flint, the king of adult, king of porn. I've been working for him at that point just a couple of years. And he says, I'm throwing a 35th anniversary party. And I want to have 10 stripper poles stand out in the room. And this is now they can get one anywhere. They like girls having their own. But at the time it was like a new thing. And there was only one or two companies that were trying to make them. But long story short.
You had the spinning ones too, right?
Yeah, well, a person to swing on a pole means a base that's really, really heavy. And that's the point of the story. But he looks at me and he goes, I need you to find me 10 stripper poles. He goes, of all the people you've worked with in 35 fucking years, you look at this monkey and you say, if anybody can find 10 stripper poles that stand on their own, it's that guy? And I did. And but I needed help, so I Wayne Gatewood, was at his security at the time, and I went in a truck and we loaded this stuff in the back of the truck because these things were so heavy. A lot of shipping happened during the drive. And we popped that back door open, and something that weighed a platform that weighed 100 pounds came in, hit him on the shin, and as it slid down, and scraped
No!
his skin all the way down. The only white thing he's ever had on him, it wasn't a woman. Was that. I mean, his bones showed right through, and he walked it off. Like it was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I was like, let's get you to the hospital. He's like, no. Washed out with water in the bathroom at the hotel. Anyhow, but that night when I showed up for that party, so I had two friends of mine that I'd known for a long time. They were both like 20 years old. They were just hot girls. All girls are hot at times. And I called one my special weapons expert, and the other one my karate expert, and they were my bodyguards. I called them my bodyguards for the night. People believe them, right? But you're only allowed one guest at these parties. And I just valeted up and came out, had one girl in each arm. You know, people pulling out their tickets and people getting checked on this stuff. And these guys saw me walk up and they're like, this way, and right this way. I just walked up. I never felt, he had that smile, and he was looking at me like, you think you're a rock star. You think you're a rock star. But it was that moment of like, you know, he's just living good. Yeah. We had a good time.
You only have a little moment's time to get something.
Yeah.
That was good.
I love you. You are family. You are my brother. You are one of the greatest people I've met in the last 10 years.
Ron Jeremy.
Oh boy.
Ron Jeremy.
An event or something,
Yeah.
you know? And he was like, they caught him in like doing stuff in a car in a parking lot.
He was in the car with Mike Lazer's wife.
Oh!
And,
Mike Laser was one of Larry's security guys.
yeah, and we couldn't tell him, you know.
No.
So I was
Not
like,
then.
you need to leave. He's
Right,
like,
yeah.
no, I'm Larry's friend's best friend. I'll have your job. I said, well, you're welcome to it. I guess porno business is not making much money nowadays. You know, so you know, we had to throw him off. People are a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
People. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Well, he was not good.
He's in jail for 90 to life. I was like, okay, have fun. Never gonna see you again at the Rainbow Room ever again. Thank the Lord.
What's up with Daniel?
Daniel's, last time I talked to him, he was in remission. He had cancer.
Can you feel the love tonight? What up,
A bunch
Cafe?
of people been sick.
I had a major stroke just over 2 years ago. I couldn't walk. I couldn't hold a toothbrush. I couldn't bathe. And this one had my kids in the car and all this stuff. And it's scary. Scared. I mean, and I was angry because I lived that life. I kept living that life. You can't keep shoving food in you and drinks in you and partying like that when you're getting older. Your body's gonna quit.
This is the worst I've been eating since I've been
And your secret's safe with me. You've earned it. You get everything you want.
See, I don't really eat burgers, fries.
I gotta shut up and let you eat, but so how do we stay in touch? I want to stay in touch with you. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, you know what?